There's more over there.
Ay, me está mordiendo.
None. He's like, you're not fooling me.
On how to get to our hostel in Kyoto from Osaka and just get there and shower because we need to shower. So we paid for the last night even though we weren't there last night, just so we can get the amenities this morning instead of having to wait for like walking around for 4 or 5 hours with the suitcases and stuff, or having to wait that long just to check in because we really need to shower. We've been flying too much, so man, I don't know what we're gonna do today. We'll figure that out. So from the airport, we're not taking the bus because I refuse. I don't know how. So we're going for this option, which is going to take us about 2 hours, it looks like. And I love that it shows you the cost here. This was what we used for service, and we didn't have to reserve it. We just got it immediately as soon as we got here because I didn't have time to reserve anything. So this one basically was 1,250, and you have to transfer twice, and it takes you immediately to Kyoto Kawaramachi. It has 2 tickets inside. My boys is everywhere. We just came out of Kansai Airport, so it's like one of the Osaka airports. I think it has like 2. I think last time I checked, so there's 2 Osaka airports. So we're in Osaka right now, and we're heading over to Kyoto. It's gonna take us about a little more than 2 hours to get there because I had to transfer 2 times. That's the only thing I really hate, is not knowing how to work the transportation here again, because it took us like 2 or 3 days to get the hang of it last time, and it looks like we have to learn again because this is a whole other area. Here's their layout. That's where we are. Laundry, shower, bathtub, and these are all the pods and single rooms that they have on this floor, and it's usually female only. So it's a female only dormitory on this floor. This is the exit, and right outside of it is a vending machine that sells underwear and stuff, towels, and drinks. So before we get too tired, we're gonna take a shower real quick. So I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'll be back, and I might take a nap because Sarah takes a long time to shower. Thank God. So I'm gonna take a shower real quick, and then We're gonna go eat because we have not eaten at all since we got here. And we got here at like 6 a.m. and we didn't eat anything on the plane because we were dead asleep. So yeah, food first after the shower. Finally done getting ready. I'm about to go get food and find money because we need to exchange our cash.
Engine running. Give me the egg.
I'll give you the egg.
Yeah.
Engine seal.
Yeah, just the engine seal. You have to feed the money first.
And it gives me my change. Nice. Gives you 2 tickets and your change. Yes.
Good.
Thank you. Am I gonna wear it? Do you see this green shirt that I have on? Of course I'm gonna wear it. It's my favorite shirt.
You were kidding.
No. Oh, what does it say?
It says, I love you. I'm gonna do the 240 that I have. I'm not sounding stupid. It does 400 all at once. And I'm spending it all.
Sarah, put it down. Sarah, put the hat back. This bitch. Put it back. Put it back. No. I'm not waiting. Put it back.
No.
Sarah, you already have 2 hats.
No.
You didn't even use both of them.
What?
Sarah, put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
It's only 500.
Put it back. Walk that way.
Fine, I'll get a wide hat.
So an hour and a half later, we're finally on our way to Nara Park. And we're excited.
I'm tired of these mud-flooded hills.
We thought we escaped them in Bali. We forgot how bad the steps were here. These are deer cookies. We bought 2 for 200 yen each, so about 400 yen in total for 2 things of deer crackers. He's like, I'm full. He's full. I think anyone in any language can understand that.
Yes! Yes, I got that!
Okay, yes. Why is he falling?
Hey, I gave you. No.
Nope, nope. I'm out. Oh, I don't have any. Whoa, bruh. This one has antlers. I ain't playing with it.
Empty hand, empty hand.
You have to literally show them that both of your hands are empty or they won't leave you alone and they'll harass you. They picked at her dress and they picked out my shorts once already. Bruh, I don't have any. No tengo. Yeah, it's a little dangerous. So one of the kids was going to get the crackers at the stand and he was buying 2. And I guess the deer just ran it, literally just crept up on him and he jumped and he screamed and he dropped the stack. He was trying to get the second stack and they literally just took it out of his hand and the whole stack of crackers just dropped. And so now they're like all feasting over there on the stand. Oh. Thank you. He just basically gave us free food to feed them. So I don't know if I caught a shot of him, but the old man that was talking to us, he was basically giving out acorns that had fallen off the ground, and he just had a whole bag of them with him on his bike, and he's just giving them to people. And usually when people say free, I kind of doubt it, because you know it's free until you use them, and then they're like they want you to pay. But he's genuinely being nice, and I don't know if I can. He's just let me talk. He's just genuinely being nice and giving people basically acorns for free. He's like, if you find these on the tree, just pull it off the tree and give it to them, and it's better than, I guess, paying for the deer crackers. And
crackers are made in us.
Yeah, crackers are made and these acorns are natural. So he's just literally telling everybody, just grab acorns off the trees. Like, that's it. There aren't any on the ground because it is a deer park, so they probably already ate it all. So we're just going from the trees now and just pulling some leaves and pulling some acorns. And he's really, really sweet. He's just like, he's like free. He's like, okay. He's like, oh, thank you. We didn't know this. She's like, that's not what I want. I don't have any mamas. She's just bowing automatically. So we've finished with Nara Park. We were through with being nipped and head-butted, or butted in the ass, because Sarah got butted in the ass by one. With horns. It was a male with horns. So we're done with that, and we are hungry because our ramen has already digested. So we're looking for food. I'm on a mission for boba, because I've been wanting boba since I got here. We're gonna digest. I like the cup, it's so cute. I got the Earl Grey milk tea iced with boba on regular sweetness. We splurged a little for a little reserved seating because we is tired and we've had a rough day. So now we're looking for a car, and this camera again is blurring. Put mayo on her half, and I just put ketchup because I'm a basic bitch when it comes to chicken.
Spicy sauce and not spicy.
Oh, spicy and not spicy. So we are leaving tomorrow. Actually, in 2.5, about 3 hours we're leaving. I'll explain to you in the morning. Because it's about almost 1 a.m. It's midnight 20 right now, and I don't want to wake everybody up. So I'll explain in the morning. Alright, so like I said, we are leaving this morning. We just arrived yesterday morning. We landed at around 6:30. We got to the hostel booking that we had by a little after 10, probably about 10:30 in the morning. And now we have to leave the next day. We had looked at the weather forecast to see if there was weather, like rain and stuff, and we saw that there was going to be a full day of rain on Saturday the 12th. However, it isn't until we were eating dinner last night that we found out that there was actually, the reason for all of that 100% rain all of Saturday is actually because of the typhoon that's going to be slightly passing by Tokyo, literally by a hair's length. And it's right before the departure of the afternoon flight from here to LA. Most of the flights that we were planning to take were in the evening. So unfortunately, we had to find other ways. I couldn't find any other airlines to get onto. The only one that was available was back to Hong Kong. And unfortunately, that's the path we're gonna have to take to get back home. We can't afford to be stuck, unfortunately. She has to be at work sooner than I do. I don't have work until a couple days after, but it takes time to recover after any kind of weather session like that, especially a typhoon in Japan. If we were to wait till it passes, we would have probably been really stuck in Japan and unable to get out for probably about a week, because there will be cancellations upon cancellations, and they back up. Each flight will back up the next day. So just to be safe, we're saving ourselves the hassle. So we're having to go back to the same way we came yesterday morning from Osaka Airport, which is Kansai Airport, back to Hong Kong. And from Hong Kong, we are catching a flight to LA. And it's looking good in seats, mainly because it's right before the storm. Like the seats are good, so I'm sure we'll make it. We'll make Maine, which is fine. But unfortunately, our trip is being cut because of the storm. We did not know it was coming through. It's been good, Japan. Like, it sucks because we came here specifically for the Mario Karts that we were gonna do in Tokyo, but we decided not to even go to Tokyo, and now we can't even stay, unfortunately, the second day. So, yep. Luckily, we caught the typhoon with enough time to be able to get out of it. So now we just have to detour back home. Let's hope all the flights work well. We'll survive, but this travel roulette is exhausting. So since I said we're leaving early, it's real early. It is right now about exactly 4 a.m. We came down to the Kyoto bus station to catch the Kansai airport limousine bus that takes you directly to Kansai, instead of having to take like 2 to 3 different kinds of subways to get there, which would take us around 2 hours, 10-15 minutes. So this one's a one-shot. The only thing is that you have to reserve a seat in advance, and we didn't do that. So we're now outside the Kaihan Information Center, just basically waiting for them to open. They're supposed to open at around 4:30, and hopefully then we can purchase a ticket for this 4:30 departure of a bus that we're supposed to be taking. If we can't purchase them in time, we'll have to take the 5:10 departure, which would put us a bit behind, but not too behind that we can't find our way around. And yes, you can use your Suica card or your IC card, but you still have to reserve the seat. So it's the only thing that sucks. So we're waiting for it to open. The lights just came on like 10 seconds ago. So hopefully they're opening a little bit earlier than 4:30. That bus stop to the airport. Terminal 1, yes. Different company, that's where we dropped it off. The return box. That's what the instructions said, so we hope it's right. Like, just take it. The corner, it's still a bill. So the gates barely opened up. Well, the counters opened up for cafe at 6:45. Just got our tickets, and again, we're still in the back of the bus. Even though it says that there's 148 open seats, I have no idea why this is happening. Like, there's wide open seats, but we can't get anything closer to the door. But we have plenty of time, so we're not even worried about it. So we're going through TSA now. Bye. Rock, paper, scissors. Who gets checked first? Huh? Who gets checked?
God damn it.
These batteries.
Damn it. Okay. Actually, I don't even know what'll happen this time.
Let's see.
Nice
Let's
here.
see.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Bitch, you shoot
Okay,
after
okay.
3. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Let's see if you get it. Nothing fancy, just a salad, a boiled egg, bread, and some tea. Oh, so we both got checked at the security thing too. She lost where I got checked first. Yeah. My backpack got pulled first, and then hers got pulled right after mine. And it wasn't even because of the batteries, it was because of the water bottles. We wanted to make sure that they were empty, which they were. But
they gave us no shit for our power banks.
I know, Indonesia, y'all need to level up. Because that harassment right there.
Level up every single one of your 5 checkpoints before you get to the gate. Let me hear that.
Literally, you need to chill on them checkpoints. But we're on the flight from Cathay from Kansai Airport back to Hong Kong, which I have learned to find out that we will be stuck in LA when we get there. So looks like we're gonna finish our vacation in LA. So there are 3 empty rows since we're already in the very back of the plane, so we each took a row. We're gonna knock the fuck out. I'm debating on what I want. These are the crab cakes for our appetizer. Cheesecakes. They have mini strawberry cheesecakes. Ooh, I might get one. You're getting the hat, aren't you? So you can use it. So you can use it as a display, but it has what kind of does it say what kind of candy? Oh, chocolate crunch.
Yeah,
And a sort of candies. I said candles. So after hanging around Hong Kong airport for about more than 6 hours, we just went to check our status on the list for standby. Now we just wait. They told us to come back at 5 to see what our status is then, because they try not to let us in too early just to make sure that everyone comes in and they're giving the right order. So we're just waiting for that until 5 a.m. We have about 40 minutes till we have to go check again. And then we're on our way to LA if we make it, but I have to have the ticket first. I really should be searching like where to stay, but I haven't. Oops. Take in, eat out. Take and eat out. I said take and eat out.
You didn't take out. How many flights have we been here?
8.
Ah.
I don't know what makes that a cowboy, but whatever. And they have wings. That scares me. I don't know about that. I want to pay for
Taro.